Hey everyone, it's Riley. Thanks for coming back and watching another episode of My First Year on T. This week we are talking about testosterone, our fears, and what we're excited for. So I think it's good to first talk about what I'm excited for with starting on T, and that's a lot of physical changes, of course, maybe gaining some muscle mass because I'm quite small, my voice lowering because I think that's the number one thing that gives away that I was born a female, because I think I pass in most other ways just with my body shape and not having much of a chest area. So the voice thing is definitely exciting, and I would say of course growing a bit of facial hair would be cool, and maybe having just a little more masculine jawline or face structure. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to not being misgendered as much and hopefully feeling more comfortable and confident in myself. But I know that even once you start testosterone, it takes some time to look how you want to look, and even if years have passed, sometimes you can still be misgendered, so it's important to keep a realistic expectation on that. But I'm hoping that it helps even just a little bit. But yeah, I am really excited for it. But at the same time, I would say I'm also very fearful and very nervous, and that has been what's kept me from starting for so long, because I wasn't sure if I was ready, or I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it for sure. So now I've kind of decided, and I have an appointment, so I'm kind of trying to not freak out too much. The biggest thing that I'm fearful of is my mental health and my mood changes, because I don't want to be putting something in my body that changes my personality, because I really do like how I am, and I have pretty good mental health, so I don't want to jeopardize that. And I'm afraid that it's going to make me angry, I'm afraid that it's going to make me depressed, I'm afraid it's going to make me be bouncing all over the place. And again, realistic expectations. I do know some of that will happen, but I want to be able to stay at more of a consistent level. I go into a lot more depth of fears and doubts of being transgender and starting testosterone in a video on my personal channel, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. I'm also pretty nervous about acne, because I have pretty good skin as it is. I've got a pimple right now, but I am worried that I'm going to look even more like a teenager if I just have a bunch of acne, and I just want my skin to stay as good as it is right now. I'm also just nervous that I'm not gonna like it. I'm fearful that all this time I've thought that this is the answer that is gonna make me feel more masculine and make me happier in who I am, and then I'll find that it's not what I thought it was, and it's not something that I want to do. But I've decided that even though that fear is weighing really heavy on my head, I have to just go ahead and do it. And then if I decide to stop, just realize it's okay, and at least I tried it. I was brave enough to try to seek happiness in the way that I feel is right. In regards to surgery, I don't know exactly what I want right now. I think eventually I would like to have top surgery, because there's already been a bunch of times where I've been at the beach or at the pool, and I would love to just take my shirt off. Sometimes I just do if I'm in private. I probably don't need to say that. Anyway, I think it would be great, but it's not a huge deal for me because I'm not even wearing a binder right now, and I just don't really have much there. I don't bind. I bought one and I hated it. I cannot breathe in it. I don't know how people deal, and I don't know if mine is too tight, but I haven't had a lot of motivation to keep trying it on and seeing how it works, because I just can't breathe, and I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack because I can't breathe in it. But I used to wear like a sports bra to bind, but recently that has just made me feel really off wearing some kind of bra. So I just stopped wearing anything in general, and I've actually been a lot more happy with this area since then, and it hasn't really been too noticeable, I don't think. I don't really have any idea with bottom surgery. That's just like really far off, and something that's important to me with starting testosterone is I don't want to just start testosterone and then have top surgery and then have bottom surgery and then have a hysterectomy and then try these pills for this and then this for beard growth and this for hair loss. Hair loss, I forgot that. I'm terrified of losing my hair and becoming bald. I don't want to get stuck on a cycle throughout my whole life feeling like I have to do the next thing to feel more manly. I just want to learn to be comfortable in myself, and I am pretty comfortable in myself. I've said before that if I couldn't start hormones, it wouldn't be like a life or death thing for me. I think I definitely want to start hormones, but if I had to stay this way, I would be okay. I think that's all I've got for this episode of my first year on T. Thank you so much for watching. Please share and subscribe to this channel. We're really trying to boost our subscribers and our viewers, and there's going to be so many great videos from guys and non-binary people all over the world, various ages. It's going to be really great, so please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.